Hello and welcome to the In Focus series section of Drishti IAS. I am Aisha Singh and in today's video we will be discussing about the significance of Hitler's pencil. So recently a pencil would be auctioned which belongs to Hitler and also has his name written on the top or inscribed on the top, that is AH, that is Adolf Hitler. So first about the timeline. First we'll be discussing about the news, then the pencil and its provenance, then about Nazism, and in the end a prelims MCQ. So this topic you can say is important as a quick facts for prelims, because you should be able to know that there was a substance on which the inscription or the Hitler's name was inscribed. So the news has been taken from the Indian Express and it says Hitler's pencil to be auctioned, who gifted it to him and its significance. So we know that the things which belonged to famous personalities, all the things which was used by them always remains in news and the people have craze for them to buy it. So a pencil which belonged to Hitler will be auctioned in the coming days. And so the question arises that what is the significance of this pencil which belonged to Hitler and who gifted that pencil to Hitler. So it was said that one of the close aides of Hitler gifted this pencil to Hitler on which Hitler's name was inscribed, that is AH, which is Adolf Hitler. So first of all, let's look at the location of Germany from where Hitler belonged. So Germany belongs to the Europe continent and on its north it shares its border with Denmark. On the western side they have Netherlands, Belgium, France. Then on the southern side it is Switzerland and Austria, and on the eastern side it shares its border with Czech Republic and Poland. So this is the location of Germany on the world map and in Europe. As we all know that Germany is one of the major economies of the world and also one of the major economies or the major GDP generation of the Europe continent. So what has happened recently is just 2 months before he launched Operation Barbarossa, which was Germany's invasion of the Soviet Union. So Operation Barbarossa was released by the Hitler, and Operation Barbarossa was about Germany's invasion of the Soviet Union. So Germany had a disturbing history when it comes to World War I and World War II. So during the time of World War I, when Germany was defeated and the Treaty of Versailles was signed, then coming to the World War II, then Germany was given this humiliating title that it was Germany because of which the World War II began and Germany was held responsible for the World War II. So one of its part was Operation Barbarossa, when Germany's invasion of the Soviet Union, it was announced by the Hitler. So just 2 months before this, Adolf Hitler received a pencil as a gift. So this pencil is a thing of the past and can also tell a lot of history about Hitler and his rule. So, and this was featuring inscription of the initials AH on the top, and AH stands for Adolf Hitler, and the pencil is now up for an auction and is expected to fetch around 80,000 Great Britain pounds, that is around 81,84,184 rupees. So the pencil is up for grab, but the amount is very huge, and the bid is organized by the Bloomfield Auctions in Belfast, will take place on June 6. So in the coming days the auction will take place and it would be interesting to see that who would take up this pencil which belonged to Adolf Hitler at one point of time. Now about the pencil and its provenance. So first of all, look at this pencil. So this pencil on its top has the initials of AH, and the side view of this pencil looks like this, and it also have some of the initials. So the pencil is 8.5 centimeter and is made up of white metal, and this helps us to unravel a hidden piece of history, because when when the people would know about this pencil, they would be able to know, and whatever is written on this pencil or the initials will tell us a lot about the history. At what point of time this pencil belonged to Adolf Hitler, who gave it to him, and everything is not important for us, but what is important for us is that this is a part of the history, and this belonged to a very famous personality, and this personality belongs to world history. And this will give us a unique insight into Hitler's personal relationship, which is away from the professional life that we know about a lot, and will help us to reveal the depiction behind Hitler's public facade. Then about Nazism, because Nazism was something which was popularized by Hitler, and Hitler became one of the foremost and one of the biggest names of Nazism. So at the end of the World War, Hitler settled in Munich, and in early 1920, he joined a tiny right-wing political group, and this right-wing political group further became the Nazist group and the right-wing leader. Then Germany had to overturn the Treaty of Versailles and combat communism, because Treaty of Versailles was signed by Germany, and Germany felt humiliated by what was written inside the Treaty of Versailles, or what were the clauses of the Treaty of Versailles, because it was said that it was Germany who was responsible for the war. And on the other hand, they also have to combat communism, and because the communism belonged to the USSR. And the group later named itself as the National Socialist German Workers' Party, called as the Nazi Party. And the party adopted the swastika or hooked cross as its symbol. So the Nazi Party, the symbol which was adopted by the Nazi Party is a swastika. So the swastika that we also use very much in our country is also a symbol of the Nazi Party. And one of the ideology of the Nazi Party is hatred of Jews. As we all know that Nazism talks about hatred of Jews, and Hitler in particular was not in favor of Jews, and he wanted the Jews to be expelled from Germany. Then about few of the major points of Nazism, that is first of all racial supremacy. So Hitler talked about racial supremacy, that the people of Germany belonged to a superior race as compared to all other places. Then authoritarian or charismatic leader. Nazism talks about one party rule, and that one party should be ruled by an authoritarian government, and the leader, there should be one leader, and the leader has to be very charismatic leader who should be followed by the people of the country. Then state more important than individual. So whatever was done was for the state, for taking forward the state, and for making the state the utmost entity, and the individual preferences was kept aside, and what was focused on and what was the primary thing was state was foremost. Then one party rule, because if in case of two party rule, there are chances that the other party leader would also become famous or prominent. Then in the one party rule, the authoritarian rule would be easy to perform. So there was no two party rule, one party rule was preferred. Then private property control by state cooperation, because private property was not favored. What was favored was everything should be in the name of the state, and state was the primary thing, and state would decide how things would run in the country. And few of the example of Nazism can be Germany is the foremost example. Then Italy, there was a concept of fascism. One of the examples was, greatest example was Mussolini, and then Spain is also one of the example of it. So these are about few of the very important points of Nazism that I am telling you. That is one-liners, and this was about how things got started. We will not be going into the detail of all these things. And in the end, Drishti IAS is coming up with IAS Mains Course 2023. So all those people who wants to prepare for mains, and all, especially for the people who are clearing their prelims, they can go for it. And this will begin from June 12, 2023 via Drishti Learning app, and has a major highlight. You will get the mock test and you will be able to do your answer writing practice also. In the end, a prelims MCQ. You people need to tell me the answer in the comment section, and this says, which among the following are features of Nazism? Racial supremacy, one party rule, state more important than individual, charismatic leader. And the codes given are 1 and 3 only, 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2 and 3, or all of the above. I think this would be an easy one. So try to give me the answer in the comment section. And that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Till we meet next time, keep reading and keep writing.